Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
Well, here she is, Chair of the Otaki Community Board, Chris Papps. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Nigel. Good morning, everybody.
Lovely day in Otaki today, is it?
Oh, it's a bit overcast,
that's
but
not
there's
right.
no wind and it's reasonably calm. So whether we're going to get this rain that's forecast or not, I don't know. Hopefully we do, because my garden needs watering.
Ah, good. Now, Maoriland Film Festival, isn't that huge?
Oh, absolutely. It's just going from strength to strength.
Yeah.
It's growing every single year. And what a great advertisement for Otaki.
It is. And
It's a worldwide advertisement for Otaki, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yes, it is indeed. With Libby Hacker-Ryer getting asked to do some judging over in Finland. She's just on her way back, I think, again now too. And won a major award as well. But the thing is, the money that must bring into the town, that's amazing, isn't it?
Well, that's terrific. It's just, as I say, it's good for Otaki, and this is what we need to sort of push for future people wanting to perhaps open businesses and things up in Otaki, and maybe another nice motel complex, because we've only got the 2 motels.
Yes.
And it's just not enough when there's things like this happening. And Otaki is just such a growing place with the Kite Festival, and we're just doing so much for a little town like ours. I think we punch well above our weight.
So we're getting 1 or 2 new businesses in there as well, are we?
Well, the shops seem to be filling up again down the old State Highway 1, and I think once the expressway goes through and you don't have the big trucks and things zooming down that street and everything, I think it'll be a better option for people to actually have businesses in that there, because people will be able to stop and just browse. It'll be a quieter road.
Yep.
And there's just so much to do. And once we've got the Windstone Lakes complex that we're hoping will become a recreational facility.
Oh, right. How far is that ahead?
Once that's up and going, it'll be fabulous.
Yeah, so when's that expected, Gail? Not Gail, Chris.
You keep calling me Gail.
Yeah, I do. I just had Gail in. Chris.
Well, we're not too sure exactly when, but they've excavated all the gravel out of it that they can now.
Yes.
So it's just it's a work in progress at the moment, and we're working on getting it finished. I mean, the local Waka Armour groups train there as it is now, and the water polo do at the moment.
Oh, right.
But there's no real public access, and that's what we're actually working on at present, an access way from Te Roto Road. So that's in the pipeline, so hopefully we'll get things like that done, and it has to be absolutely safe for people to go there as well. So there's a lot of work to do yet, but eventually it will be a great asset to the Otaki community.
Yeah, it will be too, yes.
And the whole of Wellington. It's a freshwater lake. I mean, where else around Wellington is something that big that can be used for recreational purposes?
Absolutely. Now, how's your dog park going?
Well, they had their open day on, I think it was Wednesday. Unfortunately, I couldn't go, but I spoke to Alison Law, who said there were about 25 dogs and their owners there, and she said it was a great success.
Yes.
So, and the park's looking good. Once the planting all grows and everything, it'll be lovely. There's the agility equipment there for the dogs, and there's a new little coffee cart that's opened right next door by the scaffolding there, so you'll be able to go and get a coffee after you've walked your dog. Or go and get one beforehand and sit in the park and let your dog run around and have a nice cup of coffee.
Yes, yeah. It's fully catered for, obviously. Is it bags and all that sort of thing for doo-doos?
Oh, absolutely, always.
Oh,
yes.
right, okay.
Yeah, and of course we've got the pump track that's nearly complete in Hurutai Park, and that's kindly been done by the local Lions group, who have donated all that and time and everything to building that. So Hurutai Park is just going to be the go-to place for Otaki. It's got just about everything you could possibly want there in a park for the whole family, not just littlies, but everybody, right through to older people with the exercise equipment that's around the park there, and the walkway around the park, the cricket fields, the soccer fields, the swimming pool, the tennis courts. It's going to be absolutely fantastic.
It is a lovely facility there. It's, you take the picnic lunch and have a day up there just about, can't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else on the Kapiti Coast that's actually got all those facilities in one place.
One spot, yeah.
Where, that's it. And it's huge. It's just wonderful.
It is indeed. All right, Chris, well, we thank you very much. Yeah, you've even got the right name right there. You see, I'm coming right. I've had so many Chris's and Gales and goodness knows what else this morning, but you're Chris. Hey, when's your next meeting, Chris, up there at Otaki? Is that a wee way off, is it?
Sorry, what was that?
Your next community board meeting, when's that?
April.
Oh, it's April.
10, I think it is.
Oh, it's not far away.
There.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay, then.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thanks, Chris. Have a good weekend.
Okay, Nigel.
Righto. That's Chris Papps from the Otaki Community Board.
106.3 Beach FM.